What's up, guys? Good morning. Man, I barely made it through finishing this biface yesterday. It rained like a son of a gun. I got through it though. Nice little paleo. Now I can see in the light a little better what I did. It was like real dark. It wasn't dark like the sun totally down yet, but with the storm it was just really kind of dark. It was hard to see, and then under the umbrella and stuff, so not bad. Little paleo, not bad at all. Alright, let me set this up for the clovis flute. I was gonna leave it just a paleo like this, but I'm practicing, dude. I gotta learn the fluting right. So I think what I might be doing wrong is I'm getting too shallow of flutes. I think I'm building the platform maybe up too close to this side, and I need to go maybe just above center line to dig in a little bit more, get a little deeper. It's kind of, I was really thinking about it last night, so let's see what happens. All I'm doing is raising that working edge up to this side, and like I said, I'm gonna try to go just above center line and not go all the way up like I've been. Yeah, like that looks good. It's not super far over. I think that's gonna be the key, maybe. Okay. And then, like I said before, next step is to flake some guide flakes. So you want little flakes going at a 45 off each side to leave that isolated in the center. So I'm going to try to do that. There we go. See how that one went in and left that bump there? That's what we're talking about. Oh yeah, that's money right there. See how well that's isolated? Maybe I wasn't doing those flakes hard enough, the channel flakes. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, man, I think that is money. Gotta be dead center on that fluting. Crooked again, man. I don't know why I keep going off to the side like that. I just can't do it. Can't do it straight for some reason, man. Look at that. Gorgeous flute. Totally off to the side. Now I'm gonna have to do a double flute and do another one. Where'd that flute flake go? I want to look at it. Did it disintegrate? God, that was a perfect flake too. What am I doing wrong? I just don't know, man. I mean, that like brutally went off to the side. Alright, let's build it again. I mean, I'm practicing. We're learning together, so. I can see it like missed. It like literally missed the nipple. I think what I might be doing is going too far up under the nipple, and it's having a chance to slide off and then interact somewhere else. And I need to maybe make it a little more stout and put it right on the edge of the nipple only instead of up on it a little bit, because I think that's what's maybe causing some of that. If I don't get my shit together, my Indian name's gonna be Crooked Flute Man or something. Damn, bro, that's a bummer. I think it did it, guys. I think it did it. I might have saved this one. The Indian name is Crooked Clovis. Ooh, I see a mega flake in there. Whoa, I saved it, dude. That thing shot right down the pipe, man. Now I need to do a third crooked one on this ridge and go to there. I'm just kidding. That is amazing. Wow, see how deep? So that time, instead of being way high up on the platform, I went more on the edge of the platform. I guess I was afraid the platforms were gonna collapse on me, you know, since I'm using aluminum, but it grabbed it pretty good. Wow, man, that's what I should have done in the first place. That really thinned that. Now is it too thin to do this backside? I don't know, we'll see, guys, but man, that was one of the longest flute flicks I've done on these obsidian ones so far. Save those and then study. I don't even see the little nipple edge. I'm not saving that one. Wow. That was a really good one right there, man. Phew. Too bad I did that first one off to the side. Just a double clovis flute flick. I could build another one and shoot another one here, but nah, it's fine. That one goes right down the pipe. So what I'll probably do is pressure flake a little bit here into that, and maybe I can get rid of the looks of some of that flute there, and it'll look more like just that one's there. So let's build the other side, guys. Pretty happy with that. Uh-oh. It's one of the better ones. That really drove up through there, man. That looks like one of those crowfield clovises now. That's bad. I was gonna leave this one just a paleo point, man, or just a stem point. I'm glad I didn't. Let's see if I got her, guys. Yeah, it's leaning to that side pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can isolate that a bit. I don't want a huge, I just want one to about here on this side. I don't want it to go too big and have to hit it too hard and risk snapping it, because man, I really want that to come out. That looks amazing. Okay, isolation flakes one more time. Yep, that's isolated right there in the middle. Make sure I'm straight. Right there. Let her rip, tater chip. Please no brokey. Obsidian is tough stuff, man. It likes to snap. When I was fluting those Georgetowns, you could just beat it and like nothing happened. Oh, it stayed intact. Sissy flake. I didn't have enough convexity on that side, but hey man, I'll take it. That's really, really cool. I didn't break it, and now for the showpiece on that side, I get to show that. I could try to do one more little nipple here and try to shoot one up the side too, but nah man, I'm gonna leave that and just finish pressure flaking it. I don't know why that one didn't go any further. Probably because I had that bad spot right there. It really dipped in though, which I like. I think that's the key, is I've been building the platforms way too far up to the side, and it needs to be just above center line so that it can go deeper through the middle of the point. Look how thin I got that base, and man, that would have to do a shaft really nice. This one did that. Okay, what I'm gonna try to do is take just one flake right here and take that bump off where you can see where that flute hinge, and maybe I can take that off and it won't be as apparent that that was a crooked flute there. Either that or I'm gonna flake into the flute and make it look weird. I have faith. I came this far on this. I gotta figure out why I'm doing so many of those crooked though. Something. I have a feeling I was going too high up on the platform, and I think that's what I'm gonna stick with for now. Look at that. Look at that. Tricking it, making it think that other flute was never there. Look at that. You can't see that other flute at all anymore. I got that one little tiny hinge thing. That looks so much better. Okay, let's work this edge a little bit.